My name is Philippe Cabri, and I am belonging to Airbus Helicopter, which was previously known as Eurocopter. It's our new name of our company since the beginning of January. I will be happy today to present to you our project of compound rotorcraft called LifeCraft. The compound helicopter is not an airplane, but it's something better than an helicopter and offering a significant breakthrough in terms of speed. It has the architecture of a compound VTOL, which retains the best aspect of helicopters and airplanes, having a wing to help the rotor to sustain the helicopter at high speed, and propellers in order to give a best efficiency in terms of propulsion at high speed. It has some unique capability by keeping the over and vertical flight capability as good as an helicopter, and he has a cruise speed exceeding 220 knots. It means 50% above the normal cruise speed of an helicopter. With this concept, we are enabled to meet the expectation of door-to-door mobility, environment protection, and citizen health and safety targets which are inside Clean Sky 2. First, we have a big time efficiency for rescue or emergency mission, which have to be performed with a vertical and takeoff landing platform. We offer also very high efficiency for air taxi. We will have an acoustic footprint and CO2 emission which will be at least lower than helicopter of a similar size, and we will develop an aircraft using eco-friendly materials and having a greener life cycle. Thanks to this demonstration, we expect to de-risk the integration of this new configuration through the supply chain, and to get to a low-risk development program, and we pave the way to be able to develop and market a product which will be on time, competitive in the front of the non-European initiative in terms of high-speed rotorcraft. The major challenge of this formula are, as usual in aeronautical, the weight. We have some additional components in comparison with a conventional helicopter. Nevertheless, we remove some components like the tail rotor, but we have to add a wing and propellers, and we need also a stronger engine and a stronger power drive system. We have also a challenge in terms of aerodynamic efficiency, which is crucial in order to obtain an efficient high speed in cruise by reducing the drag and increasing the lift-to-drag ratio. And we have to keep, as on a conventional helicopter, a very high efficiency and a very high maneuverability in over and vertical flight. In terms of cost efficiency, in order to have an attractive product, we must outperform helicopter cost efficiency by reducing the operating cost and reducing the recurring cost of the aircraft. Today, the LifeCraft project is a unique opportunity to mature an innovative technology up to TRL 6 and prepare the future compound and helicopter products. On this slide, you can see the work package breakdown for the project. You can find some in work package number 1, some general activities of project management and integration activity, particularly general design, aerodynamic optimization. You have, after several work packages for the components of the aircraft, and we found a traditional component as on standard helicopter, plus some propellers, plus the wing and the tail, with the particularity that the wing and the tail are part of the ITD airframe. In terms of size of work package, you have on this slide the list of the main work package, which will be the biggest work package and which will are of the order of magnitude of the threshold for core partnership. We have first the airframe and the central fuselage. We need to have a fuselage which is optimized for high speed and which fulfills the requirement for the targeted mission, particularly in terms of accessibility to the aircraft and equipment integration. The function, the additional function of this fuselage is to support the wing and to support the main gearbox. It means the main part of the transmission and the engines. A second subject is the wing, which supports the propeller gearboxes and retractable wing stand in order to ensure the stability on the ground of the aircraft and to protect the propeller. It integrates the propeller drive shaft, and it will include also a large flaps in order to reduce the rotor downwash created by the wing in over. The tail fuselage has no tail rotor, but it includes an horizontal and vertical stabilizer, and we will have some control surfaces to improve the stability of the aircraft in forward flight. The engines, we intend to use on-the-shelf engines which have to be slightly adapted to the demonstrator. We will have a full retractable wheel landing gear, including another landing gear, a main landing gear with brake, and additional wind stand to protect the propeller. Our target is to integrate in this landing gear new technology as an electrical retraction and, if possible, an electrical brake. In terms of transmission, we have two propeller gearbox driving the propellers. It should be a single-stage gearbox able to transmit the power to the propeller with an angle nearly of 90 degrees. And we will have to develop also the high-speed module of the main gearbox. The driving of the main rotor will use an existing main gearbox which will be adapted to the aircraft. The activity that we are proposing on these major work packages are to do general design activity in cooperation with Airbus Helicopters, a choice of technology which will be done with a partner according to the requirements and the capability of the partner. After that, the partner should do the detailed design, the manufacturing of the demonstrator part, to do, if he has the necessary facilities, laboratory test and the substantiation necessary for the first flight clearance, support the integration test in ground and in flight, which will be done at the level of the leader, and participate to the analysis of the test results. We estimate today that the volume of this work package could exceed the threshold for core partner level with the activity listed in the previous slide or associated with smaller work packages which are listed in the next slide. In this slide, you have the description of the work package that we forecast for the call for partner with a level of activity lower than the threshold of core partner. There is digital wind tunnel activities, mainly CFD analysis, wind tunnel test, including the preparation of the test mock-up, external noise optimization studies, eco-design studies, the propellers, which will be part of work package, the high torque propeller transmission shafts, the study of innovative icing protection system. The icing protection system will not be installed on this demonstrator, but we intend within the demonstration to study a suitable system for this concept. The fuel tanks, the upper cowlings, the electrical generation using an innovative system with 270 volt DC generation, the electrical actuators that we need on this aircraft to control the additional control surface, an active or several active anti-vibration system in order to improve the comfort of the formula and to reach the most recent requirement in terms of vibration for rotorcraft, cabin doors, and probably some laboratory tests which will be proposed also for partnership. In terms of point of contact, you have François Toulmé, which has a role of program manager for this project, myself, which has a role of project manager, and Hans Barnersoy, our German colleagues, which is in charge of the airframe architecture. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer.
Is there any question for the presentation of this IADP from the participants? Maybe general level, apart from those you can ask during the B2B meetings, if planned. Any question from the audience? No? In which case, thank you, and I hope this afternoon you will meet interesting potential core partners.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
you.
A short announcement for, so as the airframe B2B has to start at 14 sharp due to the time constraints of the members of the ITD, I invite those interested in that B2B meeting to allow, say, 30 minutes of margin, so to leave earlier in order to start the meeting at 2 o'clock at the location that has been mentioned before.